Just before the video starts, it looks like most of you are not subscribed, so consider hitting that subscribe button to stay updated with more content in the future, and you can always unsubscribe later. What is up, everyone? Welcome to Sky Factory 4, starting to create a new world, so let's do it. Create a new world. You can do all these settings right here. Floors, lava, sky village, sea world, whatever you want to do. Cave dimension. You can pretty much turn this into whatever you want. Stone factory, stone block, whatever. But I'm not going to be going through every single one of these presets. I'm just going to be starting a new world. So let's start. I guess we have spawned in now and everything looks all funky. Let me fix that real quick. Much better. Now let's start. First off, we can just start destroying this. Okay, that's actually very good that we got a sapling right away. But we can start destroying this tree right here. But I'm not going to destroy all the leaves yet. I'm going to save some real quick. So I'm going to do this, make some oak, and then make a crafting table. I'm going to turn that into a crafting station because Tinker's construct is better. And then I'm going to turn this wood into sticks. And what I'm going to do with the sticks is make a wooden crook. That is part of the advancement book. Make a wooden crook right here. And we have all these advancements to go through. And now I will start harvesting these leaves right here with the crook to get more saplings out of it. Now I just got to be very careful on what I'm doing. Making sure I harvest every single sapling there is. And making sure none fall off. It's okay if you already have a sapling, you can just regrow it. But I'm just playing it safer here. And oh boy, you might think that I'm going to be following the void once I'm done with this wood. You thought wrong. But if I do mine this dirt block, I am pretty much doomed though. So I'm going to place my crafting station right here. And I'm going to craft up some slabs. I'm not sure if it's bottom or top that mobs won't spawn on. But I'm going to start placing slabs. At first, this will not look pretty. This will look pretty ugly. Just like me. No. Be confident about yourself. I'm not going to place my sapling just yet. Because I need to make sure I have enough room for all these planks. Well, I just need enough room in general so I don't get pushed off. Not the prettiest setup, but it'll get the job done. And by pressing L, I can access my advancement book. So the goal for this video is to complete this section right here, maybe get a bit into this section, see what I have time for. But right now we are going to be making a dirt acorn, but I'm going to twerk constantly for this, and then the sapling will grow into a nice tree. Just gotta wait a little bit. There we go. We got a nice tree right here, and then I think I have vein miner. Yep, right here, and I just got a bunch of saplings. But this will take a bit because dirt acorns are kind of not common right now. Actually, no, I have a bunch of them, never mind. But we have dirt acorns, and then we're gonna have to roast it. But we don't have a furnace yet, because we don't have cobblestone. So we're gonna have to wait for that a little bit. But we're going to be crafting a dirt block by using acorns and resin. I believe you do it like this. No. You don't do it, but I think might be able to do like something like this. Yeah. Oh, no, that's dirt amber. I crafted it the wrong way, so you do it like this. 5 dirt resin and 4 acorns in the middle. Now we got some dirt, and we can place that right here. You'll get some bonsai pots, of course. You know, let's construct a drying rack real quick. Take some planks, turn them into slabs, and then you turn these slabs into a drying rack. And then we can make a little pole right here. I have to make an axe. I can't stand this anymore. Make an axe, chop this up. I'm gonna put the totem right there, and then our drying racks right there. And we can put these dirt acorns right here, and then wait for this to dry. And I'll be right back once this is dry. And now our dirt acorns are done drying. We can collect these and we get petrified acorns. And what we can do with these petrified acorns is craft a petrified sapling. And this recipe calls for 8 petrified acorns. So I'm gonna have to petrify a lot of acorns real quick. I wonder why they're so scared. Okay, I have 8 petrified acorns now. Let's craft that petrified sapling. And there we go. Hardwood. Let's plant that right there. And then we'll start crouching like crazy, twerking, showing off our twerk skills. And there we go, we got petrified leaves and stuff like that. So let's harvest this stuff real quick and get a bunch of petrified stuff. There we go. Sticky keys. And now we got a bunch of petrified resin. We need to make a crushing tub. How do we make a crushing tub? Well, I don't know. You make a crushing tub by doing 2 planks of whatever wood and then 3 slabs. And 2 planks, and there we go, we got a crushing tub. And then our next sapling we're going to create is a gravel sapling. So we need petrified acorns. And we stomp on these petrified acorns, and no, they're going off the edge. I need to solve that issue. Let's put a barrier right here. There we go. Now we can get all these acorns, and we got a bunch of mud water. Well, sap actually. That's sap water, not mud water. And then we craft a gravel sapling by putting a petrified sapling in the middle and 8 gravel acorns, just like this, like this. And there we go. We got a gravel sapling. Also, another method of storage is cupboards. Not cupboards, but they're cabinets. So let's create a trapdoor real quick. And then we do this. We take our wood, and then we put a trapdoor right here. And then we get a cabinet. We can place our cabinet like right here or something like that. And then we are going to need another cabinet. So let me get some more wood. Then we make another cabinet, and we can put this on top of this one. And it's just a vertical double chest. This is a very unique way of storage, and it's lovely. And we can sort our stuff out, and we can just keep making them. But let's get this gravel sapling out of the way real quick, and then chop this tree down. Next sapling I'm going to obtain is the clay sapling. This is how you make the clay sapling. You need 1 dirt resin and 3 petrified resin with a dirt sapling. So let's get our dirt sapling, 3 petrified resin, and 1 dirt resin. Then we place it like this, just like so, and then we get a clay sapling. Then we can twerk our way to get a clay stuff, clay resin, whatever. And just like the repetitive process this is going to be, you just harvest the leaves and harvest the logs. And now we got clay, we can create a bucket. And you make clay by making clay amber. And this is the recipe to get clay amber. And then you can turn that clay amber into clay. And now we can make a clay bucket. Let's go, unfired clay bucket. And then we can craft a cauldron. Simple crafting. This is how you craft a cauldron. Wooden cauldron. And we are in the biome Forest Hills. So this is a rain susceptible biome. So thank goodness. Or we can probably put our leaves in there whenever we get leaves. And now we need to complete this section by making a bone sapling. Bunch of saplings. We get bone meal by doing stuff by putting dirt in a crushing tub, or we put gravel in a cauldron with water. That gives us 3 bone meal. And we can get water by crushing some saplings, and then we can collect that. Oh, never mind, we don't collect the water. Our clay bucket's still unfired. We need to get cobblestone somehow and somehow smelt this stuff. And this is how you craft cobblestone. You get petrified resin and petrified acorns, and we got enough of that stuff just for a couple pieces of cobblestone. There we go, we got our first piece of cobblestone, and I'm going to farm a little bit more petrified saplings, because I really need to do that currently. You see, Sky Factory is pretty simple, it's just really repetitive, but I see more potential in it than Valhelsia. The Sky Factory isn't as grindy as Valhelsia, I think. Besides, you get a lot more unique things out of Sky Factory. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button, like this video up a lot. I'd appreciate it. Maybe hit the subscribe button on your way there. And there we go. We got our 8 cobblestone. Now we can use that and then craft our furnace. This mod pack uses fast furnace, which is very good because things smelt up quickly, of course. And we can put some wood in there and then fire our clay bucket real quick. And it should not take that long at all. And here we go, we got a clay bucket. And there we go, we can collect water from our crushing tub, and we can put this inside of our oak cauldron, but I'm not going to do that. First, I'm going to make an infinite water source, which would be the smartest move here. We place our first bucket right there, and hopefully I have enough for a second. Yep, there we go, and then there we go. We got our infinite water source. And now we can achieve our dirt acorns by smelting them up real quick. They're not the best source of food, but they get the job done. Now we can get our gravel stuff, make a gravel block real quick. There we go. Now we dip this in water. If we get our bucket of water first, there we go. Then dip this in there, we get 3 bone meal out of it. But before we place any more saplings, I want to make a bonsai pot, in which I need more clay. So let's get that done real quick. I'm kind of fed up with my tools right now. I'm going to make a paxel. What is a paxel? It's an axe, shovel, and pickaxe. And it's going to be wooden, because that's all I have right now. But a multi-tool in one thing. Now I can place my shovel, axe, and pickaxe. Never mind, there's no paxel. Wait, no, there are paxels. I was just crafting it the wrong way, I guess. Now we have a multi-tool. The mechanic I didn't mention is repairing your tools in the inventory. You can just place wood, and then you can repair your tool, which is a nice feature this mod pack adds. And yes, I'll probably be making multiple uploads each week now, since my job has ended and the season has ended for golf. Yes, I worked at a golf course. Weirdest job I've ever had, but it got the job done, I guess. Not the best job in the world. Any job outside of like a professional job is not the best job in the world. But I am happy to be making videos, and it won't be just single series every week, like every 2 days upload or something like that. It's gonna be a variety of content. And we could put 5 clay in the furnace right here. And we could take these bricks right here and then craft up a bonsai pot. I'm gonna place my bonsai pot right here, and we need to make some dirt. So I need to farm up some dirt real quick. Then we can place our dirt inside the bonsai pot, just like that. And the first one I'm going to be placing down for the sapling is going to be a petrified sapling, and now it automatically grows, and I can just right click it when it's done. And now we can right click this to get our stuff out of it, actually with the paxel, and there we go. And it starts regrowing again automatically. Now we don't have to worry about breaking our tools every single time we harvest something. And you know what? Let's obtain a different kind of crafting station. This is going to be called a crafting slab. We just combine a crafting station with a stick and we get crafting slab. This just makes everything simpler and less complex and taking up space. But the drop rate for petrified resin from these bonsai pots isn't certain, so it's better just to farm these trees while waiting for the saplings and stuff to grow. And who knows, maybe you will get an extra resin from the bonsai pots. It matters when you have dirt or grass in there, because grass gives like 100% drop rate or something like that. Or we can make dirt amber. I wonder if that increases it. And this one's growing a lot faster since I put the dirt amber in there. And it seems like that I'm getting more resin out of the dirt amber. So I think that might be something to craft and use for the time being. I'm going to create another bonsai pot for my dirt sapling now, so we don't have to keep track of that. Can't wait to have hopping bonsai pots. That'll make life so much easier. But I'm going to be working on my bone sapling now. And now we can dip our gravel in some water and we get some bone meal. And now we surround the gravel sapling, I believe, with the bone meal. And we get a bone sapling. No, I think it has to be petrified, actually. Petrified, right there, we get a bone sapling. Perfect. Now we can grow stuff. And I'm going to make a lot of cobblestone now. Made 9 cobblestone. And the next thing to make is a cauldron. Another cauldron. Hopefully this works. Cobblestone cauldron on top of the torch, and then we can right-click it. Yes, we get lava out of it. And we can take our clay bucket, and we can't get the lava yet, because we don't have a full thing of lava. But I'm going to harvest my bone tree and get the bone stuff out of it. And one more cobblestone block should do the trick like this, and then we get a clay lava bucket, and we got to make another lava bucket. Well, not. We got to make another bucket, and let me fire this up real quick. There we go. We got another clay bucket. Grab some water, and now we gotta make a sand sapling, and we gotta obtain sand acorns, which is obtained from gravel acorns in a crushing tub. By the way, if you want to empty a crushing tub, you shift and right click on it. Now we can put our gravel acorns in here and stomp on it and get some sand acorns. Careful, they like to go everywhere, so make sure they don't fall into the void. And I need one more sand acorn, and we surround a bone sapling, or I mean, I should say gravel sapling. No. Or a petrified. Okay, petrified is just going to be the main ingredient, I guess. But there we go, we got sand sapling. And of course we place the sand sapling down and start farming it. And you can only guess what comes from this. Come on, take a guess. I know you can do it. If you said sand, you're correct, because that is what I'm going to make with this sapling. And of course this is how you craft it, like this. We need 2 sand. And we're going to put that in the furnace real quick. There we go. We got our 2 glass. Actually, never mind. We never needed 2 glass. We only need 1. And you know what I'm trying to make already, probably. But if you don't, I will show you what I'm making. And one more cobblestone block. If you haven't guessed, we are making a cobblestone generator. This is how you make it. You put 6 cobblestone just like this. 1 glass in the middle. And a lava bucket and a water bucket. And there we go. We get a cobblestone generator. And now if we put this on top of a chest, it should actually know a chest on top of it, because that wouldn't open the chest. And it should be right here. Yep, it is now filtering inside of this chest. Now we have a cobblestone generator. We do not have to farm any more petrified saplings. And see, look, we already have 22 cobblestone. It is generating very fast. And the last sapling I want to obtain is the Cottonwood sapling. For this, we need 3 bone meal, 1 vine, and jungle sapling. And we get the jungle sapling by putting a clay sapling in mud, which is dirt water. So let's get some water real quick. Slap that inside of a cauldron. Actually, yeah, we can fill that up. Any chance? What happens if we put a dirt sapling in here? We get an oak sapling out of it. Okay, so it looks like we can get normal saplings. Oh yeah, and see, it's raining. And if I empty this, eventually over time this will fill up with water, but I'm not gonna be waiting for that. But it is a fact, it is a known fact, so trust me on that. So let's craft a dirt block real quick. There we go, dirt. And then we slap this in here, we get mud. And then let's get a clay sapling, and then put that in there, and now we get a jungle sapling. And we put this jungle sapling on a drying rack. And now our jungle sapling has turned into vines. We need to get another jungle sapling. And then we put our jungle sapling right there, and then 3 bone meal, and now we get a cottonwood sapling. But that's the last sapling I'm going to do for this video. If you've enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see everyone in the next video. Goodbye.